Columbus and Franklin County are experiencing a rapid increase in COVID-19 cases. You've heard some of the statistics, but let me share a few more. On October 1, here in Franklin County, we reported 143 COVID cases. That was our 7-day average on October 1. Fast forward to November 15th, and our 7-day average has jumped to 742 cases. The number of hospitalizations in our region, as well as right here in our county, is at an all-time high of individuals with COVID-19. We've never experienced this many patients with COVID-19 in our hospitals since the pandemic started. And our community positivity rate has continued to increase. As of September 20th, or the week of September 20th, our community positivity rate was 3.7. If we fast forward to our last week's positivity rate, it had jumped to 12.5%. As you've heard, and I want to reiterate, we are at a critical point in our fight against COVID-19. We must act now to reduce the number of cases and impact our hospital systems. While it is more important than ever to follow the state guidance, including the governor's new curfew announced yesterday, we must do more now to slow the spread of COVID-19 here in Franklin County. That is why, beginning Friday, November 20th at 6 p.m., Columbus Public Health and Franklin County Public Health are advising all residents of Columbus and Franklin County to stay at home due to the rapid increase in COVID-19 cases and hospitalizations in our city and county. Residents are advised to only leave home to go to work or school or for essential needs, such as seeking medical care, going to the grocery store or pharmacy, and picking up food. We are also strongly advising all residents not to have any guests in their homes unless they are essential workers, including the Thanksgiving holiday, as well as to avoid travel in and out of the state. This advisory will remain in place for 2 consecutive incubation periods, or 28 days, unless we determine a change in this guidance is needed sooner than that. This stay-at-home advisory complements all the state orders that are currently in place, including the new curfew. It does not replace them. Additionally, we urge residents to limit meetings and social events to 10 individuals or less, whether indoors or outdoors, at homes, event venues, or other similar spaces. While weddings and funerals are exempt from the current state orders, this advisory strongly discourages those gatherings as well. All higher education institutions, our local school districts, and daycares are advised to maintain their current learning modalities, but we strongly advise all extracurricular activities to be discontinued immediately. Furthermore, we advise all residents who can work from home or do so to the maximum extent possible, and for businesses to transition as many transactions as possible and functions to online. We understand that these are very difficult times. You've heard others say 2020 has been a challenging year, but we're asking you to step up and do the right thing now to help slow the spread of COVID-19 here in our community. What happens over the next few weeks is very critical. We need your help, and we need your help now. These actions will help us flatten the curve and get our cases back under control. So I'm asking all of you to join me, to join us in staying home and saving lives. Commissioner Mazzola?
Thank you, Dr. Roberts. It's great to be with you, and thank you to our elected officials